What up, YouTube? Well, today what we doing is we're putting that 3-inch intake, HTP intake, onto the Speed 6, taking the AM one off, and yeah, that's pretty much it. If any of you guys want that intake, let me know, and I'll give you a price for it. So let's go outside and kind of try and take off that intake. Honestly, don't really know how the previous owner installed this thing, but first things first, take out that map sensor. I'm gonna take this off. There you go, map sensor's off. I'm gonna take this probably 12mm bolt. Take this off down here, take that off right there, and kind of go from there. So I didn't put this in, so let's take it out, figure it out. Basically, there's this 14 mil right here, which I don't know if that's OEM or not, but then this kind of comes out, already came out basically, but I need to take out the filter, because I don't think the filter comes out now. I need to take out that 8 mil screw, take off the filter, and take off the hose, and then essentially go from there. I'm pretty sure there's, I don't know, I think my there's a lot of oil residue on here, as you can see. So I think my turbos are going bad, which I don't really care, because I have the S4 and the Speed 3. But basically, taking that air filter out from the hose, and then kind of go. So took that off, but to take the inlet off, we're gonna have to take out the battery, and then take the battery little harness thing, take all that out. That should give me enough room. Probably this plastic piece out as well. And yeah, pretty much go from there. Okay, so basically took the battery out, which is cool because you don't need a tray, but there's all this battery acid I need to take off. And then from there, there's this little hose right there from the small little nipple. As you can see, let me see if I can move it. There you go. And then this, you take off this little hose off that nipple. You'll take off this little 10 mil. And as you can see, it's a little loose now. It's pretty loose. So I'm gonna take this little coupler off, and then basically it's just connected to the turbo out back. And that's basically how you take it off. Another thing, this cable connects to here, but you just kind of pull off. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Pretty simple, as you can see. So finally, took the inlet off. The hard part is this thing. This has a lot of plastic I'm gonna put back on, but basically I'm shedding blood as well. Basically this connects to one of these brackets right here. And yeah, it has like these little things you have to take off, like little clips you have to take off with the flathead, which is a pain in the fucking ass. But finally took it off. As you can see, here's a small little plastic inlet pipe, and I'm gonna put that back on the Speed 3. So I'm gonna put the OEM intake back on. But there you guys have it. Probably gonna go full bolt-ons, even put the downpipe on, and then eventually down the road pace I'm gonna put the bigger turbo on, because I don't feel like doing that crap, honestly, and I want to do it done right. So yeah, basically it. So pretty much I'm gonna come back here and get ATP intake. The JBR one I'm not gonna reuse for the Speed 6, so I'm gonna put the JBR hose on the Speed 3. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna just swap the Mavs. I don't think I need to actually swap them out, but I'm not too sure if there's actual big difference on the Mav calculations on the Speed 3 or Speed 6, but just be safe. That's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, let's take off the Mavs, replace them, and then kind of go from there. Actually, looking at it right now, they both are the same part numbers, and this one's a bitch because it has whatever that is instead of the Phillips head screwdriver. So shoot, man, I'm gonna just leave it alone. But let's see, this AEM, and this AEM is a lot better than that, so let's swap that out and put the HTP intake back on, and I have a package to open for you guys. I put the intake on. I got this, pretty much all the HTP hardware you need for the intake. I have some hoses that were lost, so let's open this shit up and show you what's in the package. Okay, so here it is. Basically I bought this whole kit just basically for this hose right here that connects from the valve cover to the intake, but probably gonna need this as well. This connects from, I think, this connects the 3-port, I don't have 3-port, but basically the 2-port OEM one that's connected to the turbo connects, this one connects to that, to the intake. Basically, I don't need anything else but these small little zip tie, these 2 little zip ties, or these 4 little zip ties, I think, yeah. I just need zip. I basically just bought this kit for the hoses. They're 20 bucks, but it comes with all these extra fittings as well. It comes with, for the map sensor right here, it comes with all these things, caps, some extra stuff. But yeah, pretty legit. I'll probably save all that. Also got probably a sticker. Ooh, got a sticker. I'll probably put that somewhere. But I'm basically just gonna use all these hoses. So I got it in. The only problem that I might have is putting that battery tray on, really. Yeah, probably putting the battery back on is probably the biggest thing. Maybe these wires too. We'll figure it out, man. But basically, putting this little nut back, try connect everything on, try and put the battery back on, and kind of show you guys if I run into problems. I'll let you guys know. The hardest part basically is just this wiring right here, this harness that goes down there is just straight up in the way, man. So probably need to relocate the battery in one day. I will do that one time because that's a lot of space. Okay, so basically let's put that 10mm screw back in, let's put the map sensor in, let's hook everything up, try and put the battery back in, and kind of go from there. So I was kind of right. The battery tray sort of fits in there, but I can't even get the screws back in, so I'm gonna just leave it like that, put the battery on top, and yeah, go from there. But basically, got the small little hose to the intake from the port solenoid from the turbo to that. I still have the zip tie, of course, and then the one to the valve cover is a little too big, so I have this, which literally cuts hoses. You just keep on going as I'll show you right now. See, it just keeps on going, and this keeps on cutting until you cut it all off. So I'm gonna cut like about 1/2 inch and then kind of go from there. It's always better to cut short than cut way too much, because then you can't go back. Let's start this bitch. Hopefully there's not any problems. I secured the battery as much as the best as I could. So let's turn it on. I do still have a problem with the OBD disconnecting every so often, a lot of times actually, which sucks. If anyone has like a solution, let me know. Oh, and it died. So let's go back out here and see what's going on. Okay, so I swapped out the map sensor to the original one that was on the Speed 6. Let's see if that works. There it is. Up. No, that's not it. Dang it! I don't know what it could be, man. We'll figure it out in a second. Okay, so a day has passed by since I started the car and it died. For some reason, I don't know why, I thought the Cobb OTS map would work with a 3-inch HTP intake, which obviously it's not gonna work. It's there's no inlet, you know, it replaces the inlet and the cold air intake. And for some odd reason, I don't know why, I thought the Cobb OTS maps are gonna work. Obviously, they're not gonna work for a 3-inch all the way to the turbo. So I got this base map from Nissan, tuned by Nissan, something like that. He's a really good tuner, man. His base maps are the cheapest you're gonna get for a base map from like from Purple Drink, Freak Tune, and all that stuff. He's been great to me, and basically that's what I uploaded to my access port right now. So that's why it was the next day. I literally had to go right after installing it. I knew exactly what the problem was, and so I'm going here and gonna install the base map. We're just gonna wait till that goes to 100, pop the hood, put that Cork Sport 3.5 map sensor on there, put the OEM one back on the silver Speed because I'm stocking everything out. And yeah, basically, as you come in here, I have this whole bracket completely off my car, but I'm gonna keep this one on. I'm trying to keep everything OEM. I don't know if you can see that hole, that's where it goes. And basically you unplug this big sensor that connects to, honestly I don't know where where this connects to. It connects to something, it's just not in the same spot where I had it. Well, oh well. We're gonna put this 3.5 map sensor in there, install it with a new screw. This OEM one is kind of getting a little messed up. Okay, so I got it back in. The hardest one is this sensor right here. Kind of plugs back right there. And then this one that connects to the one I was talking to you about is this one is just kind of hidden underneath. And then this comes all the way up here. And then it slides into this plastic piece and it goes in and then it connects to here. So I got everything back in. And let's see if it works, man. Oh my God, this is a moment of truth, a moment of truth. Let's see, man. There it is. And it's just relearning everything. But there it is, man. It doesn't die. So remember, if you're gonna use a 3-inch HTP intake that deletes the inlet altogether, you need a base map. You need a base map. So here's a little whoosh for you. Woo. And then there's a lot of smoke. Probably my KO4 is probably going bad, honestly. I think it is. So I got the 3-inch on there. Everything else is done. The Speed 3 is just getting, or the Speed 6 is just getting better and better, I swear, man. And we're doing it quick. We're doing all these mods quick. So I can't wait. I would do it a lot quicker if it wasn't winter. Like, as you can see, it's just pretty foggy and crappy outside, and I'm still working on my car, so the motivation is still there, you know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much it, y'all. Till next time, peace.